What's good, YouTube? I know it's been a while, but we back at y'all with another video. If you can see right here, most of you guys know what this is if you guys are in the reptile industry, but if you're not, this is an incubator for reptile eggs. So we're gonna be setting up an egg box today, and we have our first clutch of the year today, so stay tuned. Alright, so before we take the eggs from her, we're gonna set up what's called an egg box. So right here I have the date that the eggs will be due, which is 24 June, so look out for that date, save it in your calendar, whatever you gotta do. So what I do is I start with pearl light on the bottom, so we're gonna put that open. Put a couple of inches of perlite at the bottom. It's about a good amount, about an inch and a half maybe. We're gonna take it over to the sink, put some water in it. Alright, so the way you know that you have enough water is if you look on the bottom, you can kind of see the water, but if you tilt it on the side, you can see how there's enough water. You see what I'm trying to say? Look at the side, you see the water moving. So if you don't have something to put the eggs on, you don't want to put the eggs directly on the perlite. I'm going to show you what I use. So there's a company called Hatch-Rite, and there's also a company called Dragon Hatch. I'll put the link in the description for those products. I actually ordered some Dragon Hatch trays, but they're not here yet. If you don't have your trays yet, you can get these, which are light deflectors. You can get them from Home Depot. They come in like a big sheet, and then you just measure the bottom and just cut them out. And you're gonna put that on top, just like this. And this is what the eggs are gonna rest on, so that they're not touching the perlite. That. So preferably you want to already have this set up in the incubator so that it will be warm. It's not necessary, but it's a good habit to have. So now we're going to show you our first clutch of the year. This is a female Inchy Fire Yellow Belly / Asphalt, and I'll show you what we bred to her. This is a banana Inchy pastel yellow belly. A little bit of stuck shell on him, but hopefully we're gonna get us some freeways out of them. If you don't know, asphalt and yellow belly makes freeways. So it's really important that once you remove the eggs from the female, you're gonna want to give her a fresh new bin, either a new bin or clean the bin immediately afterwards. That way that the female can get back onto food and get her weight back up. You're gonna notice that she's gonna be very small because most of her weight was eggs, and now she's delivered those eggs, so she's gonna be really small. So we'll take her. Alright, we're gonna one hand over the top so she doesn't bite you. You want to get underneath and get the tail if you can. And pull her out. This is a new cage. You're going to want to check her stomach just to make sure she's completely empty. And I can tell just by her size, she's fully empty. You can see she's concaved in there. I'm going to let her relax. Let's look at these eggs. Looks like we got all healthy eggs. 2, 4, 6, 7 healthy eggs. Now you can leave them attached like this. Pick them all up together. Put them in the box. And you can incubate them just like that. Some people tear them apart. I'm not going to tear them apart because I don't have the Hatch-Rite trays or the Easy Hatch trays yet. Which they have little grooves in them. You can look them up and you can set them in each groove so they won't roll. So later what we're going to do is we're going to, it's called candling these eggs, just to make sure that you can see the membranes on the top. You don't want them to be on the bottom because they'll drown, but it's a whole nother video. If you guys want me to do a video on that, just let me know. So this egg on top is a little high. I don't want the there's gonna be humidity on the top of the lid, and then I want the droplets to touch the top egg, so I'm gonna remove this egg and put it on the side. So I'm gonna move these guys over a little bit and slowly remove this egg. Trying not to tear into the egg. Bam, there we go. If you do tear one of your eggs, it's not the end of the day or the end of the world. You can just put a piece of Scotch tape where you tore the egg at, and it won't come up. It won't leak out. Hopefully we won't have to though. Bam. So we got those eggs. This is how they were laid. So you're gonna want to put it back how it's laid if you're not candling. Just like that. And that should be good. We're gonna put some plastic wrap over to hold the humidity. To hold that humidity in. Just like that. Put our top on. And then she's ready to go in the incubator. I'll see you guys June 24th. Make sure you comment down below anything you guys want to see. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you're not already to keep you guys updated. You're gonna want to follow our Instagram channel. I'm gonna put it in the side right here. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.